Anyway, alright. As you can see by the title, this is exactly what I'm gonna talk about right now. Alright, so what I think about homosexuality, gay people. For me, I believe it's wrong, but I'm not like homophobic. Like, I don't hate them. Like, I do not like hate them or I don't want to kill them. None of those stuffs. But if you understand, like, if you take a look, like, if you take a look at a reproductive organ of a man, you can see that, like, it's made to go inside the vagina. Like, it's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you take a look at a reproductive organ of a man, and if you take a look at a reproductive organ of a woman, you can see that it's made to, like, each private parts is made to intercourse one another. Like, do you understand? I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say, but try to imagine that, like, a penis is literally evolved to go inside the vagina. And the vagina, well, the vagina is made to let the penis go inside and to give birth. Like, that's the most obvious thing. Like, come on now. Anyway, so what I think about being like, what I think about homosexuality in animal kingdom is also wrong because, like, it's the same thing. Like, a penis, like, let's say a male dog trying to hump a fellow male dog. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's the same thing to humans. Like I said, like I explained earlier, and like, in a nutshell, like, so, like, do you get what I'm saying? I'm so sorry if I'm offending everyone, like, who is gay. I'm just saying the truth. Like, plus, male to male sex is causes incontinence. You know what I'm saying? And so basically, what I'm trying to say is, male to male sex is basically just a penis being forcefully put inside a hole, and that hole is where the poo poo comes out. Anyway, so male male to male sex is basically just a penis being forcefully put inside a hole that's, you know what I'm saying, where the poo poo comes out. While female to female sex is just two holes being pressed against and rubbed against each other. Okay. Anyway, like, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, but at the same time, where do the urges and, like, where the heck does the homosexuality comes from? Like, because from what I heard of from my science teacher, uh, it comes from various of things. And first off, uh, it's biology, and it's all right, I remember. Right, first and foremost, reason number one why would some people would be attracted to their same sex is because of the brain structure. Two is the hormones, and three is genetics, and four is Me personally, I think the environment and their past experiences, because like some people, like for example, like the person who got like most of the time, like also from what I read in an article, that most lesbians are has a bad childhood, you know, saying like they got abused by their own fathers, you know, saying yeah, and that causes them to be afraid of male, like, you know, saying the male presence, and now they are only attracted to their like to their same sex. Because, and what's really interesting is that, for example, in my class, like I had a gay classmate, and he said that he, like, wait, is it gay if, oh, a transgender classmate, but not really trans, but just ex feminine. But he said that he became like that because he grew up in a family of four sisters. His father is dead, and his mother is still there. So he is he is the only guy in their family because his dad is dead. He doesn't have brothers and four sisters. See, look at that. That makes sense because a lot of feminine influences in his environment. So that makes sense that, yeah, that really makes sense why he would get influences by his surroundings. But I know there are there are guys who are born in a only female like families, but they are still perfectly straight. But I'm talking about this because most of the time this is the case in my country and the people I observe. And also, I think homosexuality can also come through, like, for example, you and your girlfriend broke up, and then your best friend, who has been like so nice and just so nice and loving as a best friend, but there's like a certain amount of kindness that triggers something in your like self that made you attracted to your guy best friend. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I hope you are understanding my explanation, even though my English is very limited because I am not a native English speaker. So that makes sense why my English is very limited, but I hope you understand.